am honored to be being able to talk with you. I saw the film last night and it's incredible, but I just want to know, you have such an amazing list of documentaries on your resume. What draws you to creating these documentaries, and what drew you to creating such a documentary about such an iconic, not only person, but album?
Oh, thank you, first of all, for saying all of that,
Problem.
and for looking at my other work. What draws me is just our films that, first of all, usually I do films about people and narratives that are usually just like pushed to the side or haven't had a chance to just shine as much as they need to shine and deserve to shine, and just mostly like stories that connect us to each other, and are human, and try to get to the core of that. And I think that the Mary movie is not any different in that way. Of This was this opportunity to make a film about this iconic human being who at the same time reaches in and like delves deep down to get the truth, in herself. And then by doing that and trying to heal herself, she heals other people. So I just thought like the combination of that was so exciting.
And that's exactly what you kind of took the words out of my mouth, because what I got from it was it was honest, it was authentic. This you see this battle with mental health, but it was very relatable, and to help others if other people have been through the mental health struggle as well. And with that said, like, how does it feel going into a film where you have to covet that, like that iconic figure of Mary J Blige, and you're telling this album that was made, telling a story about an album that was made in 1994, where there isn't a lot of video, like people aren't walking around with cameras, like phone
Yeah.
cameras like it is now. Like, so how does that, as the crafting process go? Just where was your prep at for that?
I think that it actually was like this core thing from the beginning of when I started working on this, that we were making a film that was this like love letter basically from
Mhm.
Mary today to that younger self when she made that album, 94, and this evolution of this person since then. That, it's not a biopic, it's not a film about everything, it's really
Mhm.
this focus thing. And I think that the more that we just stayed true to that. So, I was on tour with her for this royalty tour that she did with Nas, and part of that concert was looking back at my life. So focusing on that, and then focusing on making the film, make sure to focus and stay focused on like what was it that led to this moment for her. And as you saw in the film, like, we add in animation, and we do have archival, and we do have her voice telling the story, and then the people who were there and important to her, and her meeting back with those people. So I think that, yeah, like you said, the archival, it's a different situation than if you do something about today. But
Right.
there was something that made like each piece we found kind of special in that way, because it's like this little gem, like this little gift, like, oh, there's Mary. And we know there wasn't, every single day footage of people. So
And my last question, I am from a geek pop culture website, so I have to ask, if you had one chance to make a documentary about a superhero or supervillain, what documentary would that be?
oh my God, that's a hard question that I should have been prepped for. I don't have an answer.
It's a, I
How
threw a
about,
curveball at you. We said what?
what about you?
My first thought will be Batman. I would really want to, and it's kind of like, normal to throw out Batman, but I think having a documentary about just
Wait, I
the
love this idea. Wait, you're coming on something. Like now I'm thinking about like to sit and like do interviews with that person. That's amazing,
right. Like
right?
I
But
would
like
love that.
you see, but I think I would go maybe with like maybe the anti-heroes,
See, I always
Maybe
viewed
that's what I
Batman as an anti-hero to me, but yeah, it would probably be like a anti-hero, like a Punisher, or like some type of Deadpool, some type of guy like that. But
or
I
like
appreciate.
maybe like a sideline character, like someone who we just
Oh,
haven't heard from. Like maybe there's someone again, like yeah, in the weeds that we don't know, but actually has like been really pulling all the strings the whole time. I'm gonna have to think about that. I think
yeah.
we have like a whole series that you just came up with right there.
We just opened up a can. That's what we did, guys.
That's awesome.
But thank you. I appreciate you for your time, and yeah, I can't wait to talk to you about this idea sometime in the future.
All right, let's do
All
it.
right.